What's going on, guys? PupKD here, back with another episode of Fire Red Let's Play. Last time, we defeated Brock and made our way to Mt.Moon. And that's where we left off, so let's get with it. So last episode, my Charmander evolved into a Charmeleon. Pikachu's the same, and Rhea defeated Brock's Pokemon. But also, I bought a few things like potions, repels, and escape ropes for when we go into the Mt.Moon. Now, last episode there were a few people in my comments section asking for me to use different Pokemon, and currently I can't get them at the moment. But there is always one Pokemon that I do like buying every time I come into Mt.Moon, and that's the Magikarp for 500 Pokédollars. Of course you can buy a Magikarp anywhere else, but I like Magikarp. I like Gyarados. Gyarados is cool. So until we catch some Pokemon that the commenters wanted, we're gonna be using Magikarp. Carpy. Alright. This is Mt.Moon for everyone who hasn't played Pokemon Fire Red, or any Kanto game for that matter. And it separates Pewter City and Cerulean City, meaning we have to go through this if we want to, get to Misty. So let's get to it. Personally, I think Mt.Moon might be the greatest cave in all of Pokemon. It's got the most iconic Pokemon in it, like Zubat and Geodude and Clefairy and Paris, but we don't talk about Paris. I think it's also good because it introduces you to the main antagonists of Pokemon, which is Team Rocket. And you'll see that later on. But it also gives you the fossils, which are super cool. I think that Kanto has some of the best fossil Pokemon, like Kabutops and Almastar. But it's not just the best for those reasons. You can also get a Star Piece in here, a couple TMs, and the Moonstone, which you can use to evolve a slew of different Pokemon, like Clefairy, Jigglypuff, the Nidorians, into their finals like Nidoking, which I'm probably going to use later down the line. So that's why I think Mt.Moon is the greatest dungeon in all of Pokemon. So, this Pokemon is straight buns, but it is a grass type, and I do need one of those on my team right now. So I'm thinking about catching this. I'm gonna catch it, just for now, until I find a better grass type. Can he again? Whatever. No, I don't think that's what I have right now. Alright. There's no way, this stupid freaking bug should be this hard to catch! That was a crit! Oh, please, look at all this, please! Ah! Oh my god, finally! You know what? Screw you! You're getting a stupid nickname. Bugler. That's fine. I feel like my Pokemon should be able to take that. And he has the same shirt. Let me think. Type matchups. Oh god, please tell me that Bugler knows something. No! I didn't want to shift! You're a failure! It shouldn't know any ground type moves yet. Maybe Mud Slap, but I don't think it should. Okay, with Defense Curl. Great. That's fine. Okay, we hit it. Oh gosh. I really, really wish I had the grass type Pokemon. Okay, okay, Mero, I see you. Aye. Yeah, we need a swap out. You know, I'm gonna swap out into Carby again, just so I can get some XP on her. Alrighty. That's what I'm talking about. It's a pretty good Pokemon to have right off the bat. Probably for Surge. I'll probably use this thing against Surge when I get to him. So you'll stay in the box for now. For this nickname, I'm gonna name him after someone who commented on my video recently. Hurt. He sent a really nice comment about how much he likes Fire Red, so... Currently, I'm fighting the Pokemon trainer that'll give us the fossil for Ammonite or Kabuto, and I really don't know which one I'm gonna pick. Personally, I'm gonna pick Kabuto probably, just because I think Kabutops' evolution is just cooler than Ammonite's evolution, Omastar. Kabutops is a horseshoe crab with scythe hands, and the other one's just kind of a weird starfish dude with a shell. But I'm probably not going to use it anyways, just because of how late you get it and at what level you get it. You get at like level 5 on Cinnabar Island, when most of your team is in the late 30s, early 40s. And it's just an okay Pokemon, but there are better water type options like Kingler, Slowbro, and Gyarados. Comment which Pokemon you'd like me to use. Now, after defeating this nerd, I have a choice on who to pick. Between the Helix fossil, which will evolve into Omanite and then into Omastar, or Kabuto, which evolves into Kabutops. I mean, personally, I might not even use them, because of how late in the game I'll be able to get them and how low level they'll be. But I'm still gonna take a Kabuto because I might want to use Kabutops. I really like Kabutops. It's a very cool looking Pokemon. I feel like it gets overshadowed because Omastar is Lord Helix and everyone is, you know, Lord Helix is great. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna call it there for this video. We made our way through Mt.Moon, caught a few new Pokemon, and next time, we're gonna take on Nugget Bridge, and we're gonna fight Misty. I hope to see you guys in the next video. See ya!